Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I will be unboxing and reviewing the Rode Wireless Pro microphones. So I'm really excited about these. I just ordered them this week. Been looking to get something to elevate my sound beyond just using a shotgun microphone that's sitting on top of my camera. You know, it works great, but sometimes when I'm out and about, it picks up too much noise. Or it's just a hassle sometimes to, if you're hiking with it, it will just fall off the camera, and it's just always a hassle to take with me when I'm out and about. And I think having something that I can wear and, just bring out when I'm ready to use it will just be so much easier. The audio will be better, so I'm pretty excited about these. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. Have not opened it yet. We'll see how it's on here. Well, I'm just gonna rip this whole thing, aren't I? Alright, so here we are. So in this case, we've got audio jack cable, another cable. Oh, and these are like magnetic or something. Yeah. Little wipe, little cloth. These must be the lavaliers. 2 of them. And the little covers for the lavaliers. I don't know all the technical terms, I'm sorry. I don't know, they're just like the windscreens. That's what you would call it. And then in this case, got the 2 microphones and the transmitter, so they just kind of pop right out. What's cool about these is if you plug the entire case in, it will actually charge all of these. They've got a connection inside there, so I think that's pretty cool. So you've got the 2 microphones and you've got the transmitter receiver. I will go ahead and charge all of these up. So one thing that I dislike about all modern technology, if I can just talk about that for a second, is that everything is USB-C. USB-C is great, but when you have a desktop that only has 1 port, it's annoying. So I'm ordering like an adapter to see if I can plug in more than 1 of these. But when you're using a desktop PC that only has 1 port, it's really annoying that everything is USB-C now, because I have plenty of USB-A ports and just 1 USB-C port. Alright, I charged up the microphones here with my computer. It took about an hour and a half to get to full charge with the USB-C. Apparently these will last for 7 hours on a full charge, and I think the case will continue to charge them if you put them right back into the case. I haven't tested that out yet, that's just what I was reading. So I've got one of the microphone transmitters here. It has a onboard microphone, and then you can also plug in a lavalier mic to it, which I will do. I'm going to take off the little plastic here, and then I will go ahead and attach a lavalier mic so we can test that out. Put it on your shirt like that, I suppose. I've never used one, so I'm just kind of like guessing how to use it. This is like the most unprofessional tech review ever, because I'm like a complete newbie with this kind of stuff. I'm used to just having the microphones that you put on top of your camera, or something like this over here. And then I guess like the professional way to do this would be to like then clip this down below, and then there you go, you're like talking and this is picking up your voice. I also know what's the style on TikTok right now and Instagram, everyone holding the microphones like this. Indoors. Oh, my light just died. But that's okay, because I have another one. I actually have two, so that I can use a 3-light setup instead of just a 2-light setup, but I haven't done that yet. So I'm learning, I'm practicing as I'm going, you know? I was away from YouTube for quite a while. I'm just getting back into it, so it'll take some time. Oh. We're at Millersylvania State Park, testing out the Rode Wireless Pro microphones. So here I am using the Rode Wireless Pro microphone out at a state park. Put the little windscreen on the top of this, just using the internal microphone to record this. I updated the firmware last night with my phone. You plug each of these in that came with a USB-C to Lightning adapter. Plug it straight into your iPhone, download the Rode app, and you can update your firmware and everything right from your phone. So that was pretty cool. Updated each of these individually, and that's also how you can record stuff on your phone. I'll show you how to do that. But today, just testing the audio quality outside. Now, this state park is conveniently located right on a flight path with a local airport. So there'll be lots of airplane noise. And so one of the tests of this and its ability to block out background noise will be to see if you hear any of the birds, any of the squirrels and chipmunks, or any of the aircraft flying over the park. But this is the quality with just the onboard microphone from the transmitter. This is me just, holding it like a hand's distance from my mouth. So this is how this sounds. I wouldn't normally probably hold the microphone like this. I think it just looks better if you're wearing it or something. But I think in an outdoor space like this, it's probably what you would be doing. It's just holding this, doing a quick, little vlog moment while you're on a hike or something, and then putting it away. So now I'm going to switch to the lavalier mic, and we'll see how that sounds. Now I've plugged in the lavalier mic to the transmitter. So here's how it sounds at this distance. Once again, about a hand's distance from my mouth. Of course, with the lavalier, you can have the transmitter, somewhere else on your person. Right now it's in my coat. So I'm just holding the lavalier mic. Makes it more discreet. Because the whole unit, it has lights on it, it has reflections on it. So in many instances, I feel like you won't want that out because it's going to look weird visually, versus this is just a lot more subtle. You can hold it like this, or you can attach it to your clothes. Right now it's attached to my shirt. And now I have the lavalier attached to my jacket here. All of the cables and the transmitter are now hidden within the jacket, so you really are not able to see it that well. A lot more discreet if you're just kind of walking around and wanting to talk. So we'll see what the audio sounds like here, just recording internally and not to the camera. I'm synchronizing that in Adobe Premiere Pro afterward. We do have an airplane here in the distance. I don't know if that's gonna fly over us. So we can see how it blocks out background noise. All right, so we have an airplane overhead right now. It's actually pretty loud, but we'll see how well this does at blocking out that noise compared to my voice. So that you know what it would be like if you're filming around cars or at an event. This plane is very loud, so if you can't hear it very much, that's great. That means it's really focused on everything that's closer. If you can hear it, then unfortunately that means it will pick up background noise. So finished doing a test of the Rode Wireless Pro. Got to see how it sounded like just with this, the onboard mic on the transmitter, but also the lavalier that it comes with. Ooh, it got great. But now we're just going to walk around the park a bit, explore, enjoy the nature. It's been pretty rainy these last few weeks, so I want to take any opportunity that I can when it's not raining to get out and do something outside this year. And just coming here to the local state park is, a great quick way to get out and see some nature, get some fresh air while we can. So I'll film some of the sights along the way and hopefully take a few pictures of anything that looks cool. I wanted to show one more thing before I wrap up this kind of review, just kind of a first hands-on unboxing sort of video. So far I'm pretty impressed with these. I did notice like the audio's not super great, like when you hold it up super close to your mouth. It sounds better at a little bit of a distance. Still need to figure out best placement for the lavalier, if you're going to wear it, to make that sound better. But that's just more my experience than these products. These are fantastic, and I love how portable they are. It was so good just walking around the park today for something just so small that when I was done recording, I was able to just put it in my pocket. Like, that is awesome, Usually I've got this big, microphone on the top of my camera, and it just falls off onto the ground all the time because it just doesn't stay in the cold shoe mount for some reason. Even when tightened down, I don't know what the deal is with that. It's also just bulky, if you're hiking, you don't want it like rubbing against you and stuff. So these are just so small and, easy to put in a pocket and just carry around with you. So I'm excited for just the portability, and just being able to have great audio when out and about. So that's what I'm really excited for. But really quick, I want to show you how it works with the iPhone, because I was messing with that last night and I was pretty impressed with the outcome. So I've got the receiver here, the transmitter. So it came with a cable, USB-C to Lightning, and I've already downloaded it. But there's two apps. There's the Road Central app where you have like access to all of your settings, so that's pretty cool. I haven't done much with it yet, but I did install that. And then there's the Road Capture app. It looks like this. It's kind of starting up, so it lets you film in the app and use the audio that's coming through. So let me grab the microphone here, and basically I'll flip this around so I'm recording myself. If I hit record on my phone, hit record on the microphone, now I am recording the audio from this onto this video on my phone that I'm recording with the app right now. So it's a pretty cool feature. I think it's something that I will actually end up using, if I'm making some sort of a short form video or something, and you just want that better audio than the onboard iPhone microphone. It's a cool little feature that it lets you just plug it right in to your iPhone, just like that. Recording the audio from this onto this video on my phone that I'm recording with the app right now. Pretty cool, right? So I was really impressed with that feature, and at first I was like, I don't see myself using that very often because I'm usually just filming on my phone for something very spur of the moment. But if I am filming something on my phone, the audio will be a lot better. I use it for work sometimes to record TikTok short form videos. We'll see if TikTok sticks around, but either way, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, if you're doing that on your phone and you just want better audio, what a great way to do that. And I know this kind of technology has been around for a while where you could, plug in a microphone to your iPhone. I've just personally never done it. So for me, it's a pretty exciting feature. So if you've never done it like I hadn't, that might be just a cool, little extra perk about this microphone. All right, recording with this again. So far, I'm impressed with the capabilities of this little microphone. I just have to figure out, a few things just user-wise that, because I've never used a microphone like this, to figure out how to incorporate it better into the videos that I want to make, and figure out how to use the lavalier better so that the audio just sounds amazing. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe found it helpful if you're considering this microphone. There's much better videos out there that go into more depth about the capabilities of this microphone. I just wanted to give my first impressions on it. So hopefully you found that interesting or helpful. If you did find it helpful, be sure to give this video a like, and please subscribe to my channel to follow along on my journey and see all of the new content that I'll be uploading this year. I'm Chase, and I'll see you next time.